What's up, everybody? We're in Caldwell, Texas right now, southbound, I guess I would call it, on State Route 36 at the moment. I'm going to be getting on to the eastbound side. I can't read this highway number up here, but this is where I'm going to be turning right here. I'm leaving this light right here. Yes. Highway 21. Okay, this will take us into Bryan. Come on. And we're gonna pick up at Sanderson Farms in Bryan. Don't know exactly how many miles away I am from there right now. I don't use GPS, but based on what I was previously seeing on the map, I'm guessing somewhere in the ballpark of 15 miles or so. Alright, this is going to be a load. We'll be taking back to California with us, going to Ralph's at Compton. There's a pretty good chance I will not be delivering it myself, though, because I have an appointment for my DOT physical to be updated the same morning that this load is due in Compton. So I know a lot of people actually will refuse that load just because it's going to Ralph's in Compton, but I've been to that in DC a couple times, and both times I had a wide open dock door to bump. I don't, that place doesn't bother me. Most people won't go there because of the wall of shame, as we call it. The 400 row, which is the south end of the facility there. There's a wall and it's a narrow setup lane, and most of the time, it's real hard to get into your door there without having someone in an adjacent door disconnect from their trailer or something. So that's why most people will reject it. It's not that bad. Actually, I had a really good experience there last time I went there. It's even on my YouTube, here on my YouTube channel. Had an entire wing of the 300 section all to myself. Speed limit went up to 60 and now to 75 here. So I'm going to bump it up. And I was only in the dock door for 50 minutes before I was gone. Before I was going around the other side to pay my lumper fee and get out of there. So, I would gladly go there to have that kind of experience every single time. I know that's maybe a little bit far-fetched idea that it'll happen a lot, but I was very, very happy with the experience last time I was there. Alright, so we got some fog here. I dare say that the camera, I don't know, might have a little bit better view up ahead than I do. Which doesn't surprise me because I have one of my friends actually, he's in one of the few trucks that JCT has that has the mirror, what do they call it, mirror eye? Basically they have an LCD screen on their A-pillars, and there's these cameras that are up above the doors basically, that point backward that show on the screen what they're showing. Basically a digital mirror, rear view mirror. I know one of the things he's told me before is that he has a much better view with like in rain and fog through his mirror eye system than he does looking through the rear view his regular rear view mirror. Okay, we got a place called Cook's Point on the map coming up next. This load's not due for pickup till 8 a.m. It is coming up on 1 a.m. right now, so I'm not expecting that a load will be ready to pick up just yet. If If it is, great, but if not, kind of par for the course. It's kind of what I'm expecting. But if it'll be ready sooner, I would love it, because I'd like to get it out past Austin, and I have a chance to get through that area when traffic is still light, and have an easier time working my way over to I-10. Now, I did talk about in my other video how my previous video, how I ended up running into my friend Linda. She's known as Simi on the Road on YouTube, and I know she's also part of that Scotty D clique. I ran into her in Menard, Texas, off of US 190 yesterday morning, and and it turned out she was westbound with a load that she picked up here out of Bryan that is going to Riverside. So I can't say I blame her for wanting to go that way either, because Austin's a real pain in the butt to go through. I think the only reason I'd have an interest in going through that Austin route would be so I go through Fredericksburg. It's a nice little German-themed town in between, west of Austin, and basically in between Austin and I-10 along the US 290. Alright, here's the Kicks Points. Oh, I get the coaching thing out of my way. I can't read it. See, I had that coaching, that stupid thing on my instrument panel blocking me, so I couldn't tell if I had my brakes on or not. I thought I had them on, but the thing wouldn't go away. And then it finally did after I found out by looking at my windshield what which set of lights I had on. Back up to 75. Not too much to talk about here. It's the same day. Well, not really the same day, I guess. Technically, it's I just got through delivering to Walmart just a couple hours ago, so doesn't really seem like much. Yeah, doesn't feel like I can really talk about as much as since I already had stuff to talk about in the Walmart video. But anyway, well, actually I will say I delivered in Temple, and it ended up going up to the Loves in Troy, which is just a few miles north of where the Walmart DC in Temple is. Got reefer fuel there, so I come back down this way. I basically took got back on that HK Dodge and Loop, the same one that the Walmart DC in Temple's off of. Went south on it. That was actually a good route. Yeah, took it south to US 190. Then took 190 eastbound until I got to, I forget the name of the town. I want to say it starts with a C, but I could be wrong. Then ended up getting on State Route 36, southbound. Now, I had no problems with that route, but if you're one of those rare breeds that has a 14-foot tall trailer, that's not a good route for you. There's a 1311 bridge that you go under almost immediately after you get on to 36. But I'm 13.6, so I wasn't any concern that in the least bit for me. But I know there are some people out there who have 14-foot trailers. So just kind of throwing it out there. And it took 36 down to Caldwell, where we started this video. And now we're on, I forget this highway number again, 21 or something like that. I don't recall. that's one thing Texas does have plenty of is pecan farms. I think, is it in Alabama? I want to say Alabama, they have a lot of pecan farms too, or somewhere out that way. Because I'm recalling like US 231 in between, was it Montgomery and Cottondale, Florida? Montgomery, Alabama to Cottondale, Florida, that route there, if I remember right, I want to say that's one of the routes where they have a lot of pecans. Exxon Station 339 a gallon, and they do have truck parking there. So I might have to consider going to that place there. If my load's not ready, I can probably just come back over here and hang out until it is. I want to say the Sanderson Farms plant here does not allow drivers to hang out there waiting for their load. Could be wrong. I thought that was the impression I had last time I picked up there. So I don't know. We'll see. Coming up here. We just got through, is that Whiskey Bridge? I don't know what all this is right here. Not too many more miles till we get to the, till we're going to exit onto what that highway is. 16 or something like that. I'm brain farting on it. I want to say 16 is the one I usually use to come down. Usually when I'm coming down from I-20. Or more particularly I-45 via 20 or something. Wiper fluid there. Might be time to replace these wiper blades. Junction, Texas, OSR. What the hell's OSR? What the hell kind of highway name is that, people? I've never heard of a highway like that. Harvey's Landing. Miles. Welcome to Aggieland, Bryan, Texas. Bryan City Limits. Alright, you know we're getting close now. Soreness on my left rotator cuff area. If you're not very good on anatomy, rotator cuff is basically where the shoulder and the back meet. I took some ibuprofen for it yesterday, hoping to get some kind of a little bit of relief from it, but I don't think it really helped, and all it did was make me dizzy and drowsy. So I got some good rest, I'll put it that way, but I still feel like I could go for more. I mean, I'm fine right now, but at the same time, I think I still have a little bit of the effects of that. Texas A&M University, Rellis campus. Rellis. What do they call that, Rellis? Is that the name of this town or something? I thought we were in Bryan now. Highway 47 right here. I'll be standing here on this highway though. 47 over to College Station. Oh, you know what? Now I think about it, this university right here, I want to say it might be the same one that my, there was a guy I trained in the, when I drove for Cedar England, right when I was switching over from OTR to Walmart Dedicated. I remember he had a daughter who was getting ready to go to college, and I know she was he was taking her to some school here in the College Station area. Kind of makes me wonder if that was the one right there. Now that guy there, his name was Abbott, and he does. There are some videos here on my YouTube a while back from him doing some backings and stuff, backing practices or whatever. Real nice guy. Was a Sunni Muslim guy, and he had a pizza. He has a pizza place over in what's the name? I'm brain farting on the name of that town now. It's kind of northwest of Austin on one of the state or U.S. highways there, whatever you call it. I know it was in an HEB shopping center. Oh man, because I remember we stopped by there one time, and he and his wife hooked me up with some their pizza from their restaurant there, and so yeah, they make that's some good stuff. And of course, now him being Muslim, he had like his meats were all kosher. Man, that was probably one of the better pizzas I've ever had. So that's a compliment there. I don't know. Maybe I might get lucky. Someone who from that area or something might know who I'm talking about. But probably not. But you never know. All right. Sanderson Farms plant is actually just straight over to my right now. We're going to be getting onto whatever that road is up there. We're not far away. We're going to be hanging a right really, really soon. Right about where I think where that traffic light up ahead is. We're going to make a right. And it'll be like an on-ramp, whatever we can use that kind of goes down to that road. What's that parkway? Harvey something Parkway. I can't remember the name of it. And I get a little bit too much vibration on the out of my phone, out of the truck to be able to read it very well. Down to 55 here. Right turn up here at the lights. Shit. I just missed my turn. I was supposed to turn right there, but there's not room for me there, is there? Can I turn around at this Texaco station? I don't know. I need a place to get turned around, but they overshot. Oh yeah, there's actually trucks parked in this lot here, so. And I was expecting to turn at the light. Threw me way off. I keep watching my tandems to make sure I wasn't gonna jackknife to a point where I was gonna hit my cab or something. What I'm doing there is watching my tandems specifically to see which way they're rolling. If they're rolling, as long as they're rolling the same direction that I'm going, which is forward, I'm fine. But if they start to roll backward, then I have to be extra cautious that. Okay, so right here. This is what I wanted. That is strange. Alright, so yeah, we use this ramp right here. There'll be an industrial park on the right side. We'll go past the first driveway and we'll use, I think that where that light is at up ahead, if I remember correctly. Been here a couple of times, but I'm not super familiar yet. Okay, I see the roads that I want. Yeah, it looks like it'll be that light right up here. Hang a right and then just follow that road on down until it then ends you right into the Sanderson Farms plant. Don't even have to turn. You're gonna make the light turn red on me, fucker. I knew it. Brazos County Industrial Park. I don't think these guys are, any of these are going to do a U-turn, but just be sure. Don't want to make assumptions. Watch your tandems there. Yeah, we're good. These are probably all Sanderson Farms employees too right here. So I wouldn't be surprised if I have to head back over to truck stop or somewhere. Didn't really pay much mind to what exactly that lot is that I turned into. It's definitely all the Sanderson Farms guys getting off work for the night. But at least I have more ideas on where I can hang out and wait this time. Last time I came here, I ended up piecing 20 plus miles to the Loves. Found out there were a couple other places that I could have gone to, or at least one or two. Well, there was a place right over here in the area, but you got to pay for parking, and it's not really, not a whole bunch of spots to work with. And good luck finding an open parking there. Bobtail also got more options anyway, so. Don't know what I'd try to park at that Exxon or that other gas station that I was at, or that I was right by. Yeah, I could always go back across 21 to that truck stop that was over there, though. There's still a good number of cars here in this parking lot. That's good. Yeah, it's a weekday though, so that may be why. So there might be running 24-hour operation at night. So that's the case, I don't know, I'm at least, we can be at least a little hopeful that maybe they'll have my load ready to go. I don't expect it to be, but you never know.
Got the PO?
Morning, that 49244.
You see, you got a piece of paper or something on it. Oh, you gotta read down.
Yeah.
You know, okay. You been here before?
Yes.
Okay, here you go.
I know that sometimes the process is different between weekends and weekdays, though, right?
All you got, you'll be okay. Just when you go back there to the scale, call. If you got questions, you got the number to call. Okay, here. It's a highlighted number on here. It's to the lady back there.
Okay.
If you got any questions or concerns, just call that number. Other than that, it's the same as when you came last time.
Okay, yeah.
It should be ready back there. It should be.
Oh, okay. Excellent. That's good news.
Yeah, it should be.
Appreciate it. Okay, that sounds good.
You have 6 hours and 15 minutes of remaining drive time.
She's very helpful. Alright, check in. Arrive at shipper. Okay, so we're gonna scale the load first. I mean, our empty first. Wait on this car to go by real quick. Okay, we're gonna scale, check in with the scale master, and then we'll go to the shipping office and find out if our load is ready to go. Don't know yet. Let's see, yeah, shipping, remain in your truck, call shipping. Okay. Go to the window, scale, go to the window, and then shipping receiver in your. Alright, so let me pay attention here. I don't want my tandems dropping into that ditch. Not to mention, there's that guy who was walking, running across right there. $6673. Yeah, let's hopefully it's that one. It's the same exact numbers as the trailer that I have right now, but just in a different order. I got 6637 right now, so it'd be kind of funny if I end up getting that, if they end up telling me to grab that trailer. Okay, if I remember right, the scale house will be on channel 13. If you have a radio, it's advisable to use that. I don't know, maybe I'm confusing now. The Tyler facility has channel 13, but this one here, I don't know if they use CB. Should be around 34,000 pounds. $33,580. Okay. Okay. So now we'll take this. The scale master has to sign it and put the weight on there and initial it and all that. And then once they've done that, go around over there and call the shipping office. Those chickens, they look so relaxed there in a way, I guess, but I don't know, if they knew what I knew, they would not be relaxed at all. yeah, I'd say it's I hate to say that's their fate, but I'm okay with their fate being my food. Okay, so yeah, they're guiding me right there, so.
It's empty, huh?
Yes, it is.
What's your name?
Scott?
Scott.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just take a couple of pictures, Scott, and then you can drop your trailer.
Okay.
The L and the E, do y'all use that on the truck ID or just the numbers?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, I know most shippers, they don't really care about the number, the letters, but yeah.
Right. That's a loaded trailer?
No, not yet.
Okay. Just go park it, and then you can call her, and she'll give you your loaded trailer number.
Okay, if I remember right, just drop it in that lot over there, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay, appreciate it. So, drop hook. We'll go drop our loaded, and then we'll call the shipping office then, just like you were saying. I like this, their process here. Overall, it's even better than what the Tyler location is like. Well, I mean, still, and I guess it didn't really matter if it was empty or loaded, but yeah, that guy there kind of marshalling me and then kind of helping there with that process definitely helps. Okay, I do see an opening. That might be one right there. See, I believe that's a spot I can work with there. A couple other possibles over this way. I'll try coming in over here first. Don't need to give myself a more difficult backing if I don't need to. So, just got that yellow post there. I also go for this spot, or yeah, let's go ahead and go for that one. Don't think I'm going to have much else for options here. Try to keep my tractor where I don't go past the trailer that's over there. I don't like the angle I'm coming in there. If my tandems were all the way back, wouldn't be a problem, but if my tandems forward, it's don't want to be hitting going through there at that kind of angle. So we'll do a 2-point serpentine there, left, right, and come back. Yes, this looks much better. Much better. Might be a little late chasing it. Okay, my tandems are about to clear this trailer, so I'm good. It just Some of the angles are... Yeah. I wanted to go just far enough back where I could see what's going on there. The angle of the trailer there and versus the angle of the line that my tandems are by throws me off because I feel like I'm going to come in and hit this trailer here on my sight side. Still need more angle there. The fog's not helping. Gonna double check. Alright, yeah, we're good there. It's hard to gauge what's fog and what's the adjacent trailer though, so I can't tell at times. Alright, good. Okay, let's call the office and find out what the status of our load is. Fingers crossed, might have some good news here.
Good morning, shipping. How may I help you?
Hello, this is Scott with JCT checking in.
Ready? What's the PO number?
49244.
Say 49245?
I have 49244.
Oh, 244. Okay, sorry. And your name?
Scott?
And what's the NP trailer number?
6637
Truck number?
L3365E as an echo.
Okay. So your load's not ready and your appointment time is at 8 o'clock in the morning. So if it's done before then, I will give you a call and let you know to pick it up and give you your trailer number.
Okay, okay, if I drop my empty, where do I hang out at here? I've not had to wait here before.
Was actually, I don't suggest to park under the tree because I know we wasn't supposed to tell you to park under the tree. But you can park anywhere or you can stay in front of the trailer. Just basically just don't block any driver's way. So that way, you know, they can get their trailers and get in and out. So just pretty much anywhere, just not up top of the hill.
Oh, okay, so I can stay here on the property as long as I'm just somewhere out of the way then.
Correct.
Okay, appreciate that.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, so load's not ready to go yet, so I'll
You
get,
have 6 hours and 15 minutes of remaining drive time.
disconnect from my trailer here, and then we'll just find some out of the way spot. There's another bobtail sitting there, but I mean, I could probably park on the other. Yeah, I don't know. If someone needs to grab one of these other trailers, someone might end up knocking on my door. So, might find another place after I get through disconnecting here. Alright, Kingpin is bound up on the fifth wheel anyway. I'm going to go ahead and slide the tandems. Don't have any lines hooked up at all right now. I don't need them either. So I have to unlock the. I have to lock the pins back up the traditional way, which is push the plunger back in. Let's double check that the pins are locked in. Ah, we're good. Now, back into the trailer. Brakes, then set parking brake. Then after parking brake's good and set, just let go of the brake and get out and disconnect. Pulled away from this kingpin quickly. Wait for pressure to drop. Now, PC, personal use bobtail. I don't know why, but even to this day, I still have a paranoia about dropping the trailer. So even though I know the landing gear is down, and I know I have 0 PSI pressure on my thing, I'm still reluctant to pull too quickly away from a trailer, because in my mind I keep thinking, did I forget a step? I don't know if that'd be a good spot there. Oh, there's actually a bobtail sitting over here. Let's see if I can. See, there's some room over there where he's at for me to park. Yeah, kind of looks like it. Oh wait. Yeah, that'll work. Not the greatest place, but should be okay. I need to put my inner axle diff on though. So I'm going to go through a kind of a rut right there. It's probably be a little fun trying to get back out of. Turn that off so I can see. Okay, so looks like this will do right, just like that. Yeah, this isn't a very nice transition from the concrete to this, but it is what it is, I guess. Alright, so hang out, wait. They'll hopefully give me a call when my load is ready to go. If not, I'll have to wake up at I don't know, about 7:30 or so. Double check, see if it's ready by then. Just in case they haven't called me on their own. But so we'll see how it goes. Till then, stay tuned. Whenever it's ready, we'll have some more footage up for you guys. Okay, guys, our load's ready to go here. I had to wait wait a few minutes because I was coming up on 8 hours in sleeper burst, so I figured I'd just go ahead and set it like do at least 8 hours. So once I get through with what clock I have left, I can just do a 2-hour break and make a full shift out of it. Let's bobtail back over to the trailer, wherever it's at. I'll be looking for 7417. Yeah, got my inner axle diff engaged. This is going to be a little bit of a fun one to get out of. No, actually it was quite easy. I need to get turned around. I may turn around over here where these guys are at. I don't know. I mean, technically I'm not supposed to go the other way through there, but one on bobtail. 2, I don't need to be going across the scale. Okay, my loaded is not in that section over there. I see a JCT in the dock doors, but it's not mine. Probably be in either in this row where the Sanderson Farms pickup is backing into right now, or the same area where I dropped my empty. There's 6637, same one that I dropped earlier. I don't see it. 7156. No, not over there. So probably over here somewhere. There it is, right here. Might be sitting a little on the high side there. Yeah, I look like it's sitting a bit high, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop that. I'm gonna do some pre-trip time here too. Alright, got another problem here that I just found. It's probably not really a problem per se, but if you look up there, my side marker light on my tractor is lighting up between dim and bright. It's not off and on. It's dim and bright. It's on all the time. It's just whether it's dim or bright. Okay, when I start walking around the trailer, this was alternating between on and off, bright and off, and not between dim and bright. Alright, and also the inner lights on each side here were not lighting up. Actually, none of them were lighting up dim. The flashers were flashing between bright and off. The inner were not light up at all. Those were fine. And usually when I see something like that, the first thing I want to do is double check my pigtail connection. It might not be tight enough. So, and that's actually what I did. I just wiggled the pigtail connection earlier, right before starting this, and that's what I ended up finding out. So, I have a wedge right here, a shim. I'm going to put in here. Doesn't have to go in very tight. Really just enough to firm up the connection just a little bit more. Now we'll double check we don't have any lighting problems. And sometimes if you wedge it in there too tight, I've seen some other types of unusual lighting issues. Okay, so see now the right one's not flashing. So we come over here to the right. That's not flashing either, so probably that could be in a little bit too tight. So we fix again. Okay, I had it in there too tight most likely. Put it in there a little bit more loosely now. It's I put it in the way I really originally wanted it, but it's hard to do with the phone in my hand. Alright, yeah, now we have a winner. Alright, we're good to go. Alright guys, we're gonna slide tandems. Come on. Let's see if I get the pins all in. So I hit the tool, alright, we're on the tool. Tandems are all the way forward, and you guys know I don't like that. Guess I wasn't moving enough to get the pins to lock back in. I gotta double check. I know they're in, just want to make sure in the right spot now. Alright, we have a winner. Alright, so let's yard move it, scale, and check out that shipper. Come on. I think they might be using channel 13 here, because I think last night, early this morning, whatever, when I was here, I thought I heard people using it. I didn't have my truck running for very long though. It's been just I'll try using it, but I don't know that they're using channel 13 for the scale here. Lots of KLM trailers over here, Mish. Onto my trailer in the hood mirror there. Make sure I clear this Walmart. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so if I hadn't done a full 8-hour sleeper berth here, I would have been left with the 9-something that was left on my 11-hour clock, and then I would have had to do a full 10-hour break after I'm done with that 9 hours. But because I did a full 8-hour sleeper berth, now I can do a 2-hour break there and then go a little further down the road if I want to. I mean, not necessarily saying I will. Scale JCT. I guess I don't use it here. Okay, maybe that's just a Tyler facility. Let me write down my axles just in case. Come on, damn it. 060. So I'm looking for no more than 34s, 34 or something. Or 44, I mean. Why do I do that? 41,640. Looks like we're good on the drives. Okay, now we want to look for no more than 75,640. Can't read it too well. I think it's a 71,120 or something like that. So looks like we should be all right. Okay, how's my friend Dave? Actually, it's check out that shipper. Not a good time for phone calls right now, though. Okay, actually, it turned out I was 70,880 or something like that for my gross, and he also wrote down my axle weights. So yeah, we're good. 30,620 on the drives and 29,480 on the tandem. So those vultures over there munching on chicken carcass leftovers over on that trailer. Because I can't check in over here without being in the way of something, so probably come over here, be out of the way as much as I can before I have to be in something's way. Okay, just like that, I told you I'm still in the yard jockey's way, even right here. Come on, let go of my damn brakes. There we go. Now I can leave. Who we got here? We got another JCT right over here. That's got to be frustrating for them shag drivers when, you know, there's always got to be a truck in the way to check in. 3834 Bravo. Number sounds familiar. Driver looks vaguely familiar. Oh, actually not familiar with that truck. Okay, so I crawled underneath that trailer looking for any signs of audible leaks. Nothing. So, might be something more minute causing the airbags to deflate while it's, or that, or even the reefer noise that I was hearing was drowning out whatever hint of sound there might have been. So, I don't know. Already got the guard out here waiting to getting ready to. Alright, so we'll come over here to this last lane. Just keep my tandems clear. did say stay in your truck on this thing, so yeah, wait on guard, remain in your truck. Okay, well, I'm waiting on her. I can write down my information.
Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
You got that pink packet also?
Sure can.
Temperature at 0 for 24 hours and then 10. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's probably set our course toward Austin. I have to deal with the traffic there. I don't know, let me see how much longer it takes if I go through Temple and across 190. Come on, there's one. Get out of my truck. Alright, so we got a 1,479 mile route. This is suggesting that if I take, if I go up through Temple, it's an extra half-hour drive. So, I'll get out of that. Get my tandems out of this guy's lane. Yeah, and Austin doesn't look like it's in the worst shape. I mean, gonna have all the lights to deal with if I go that way, but pick your poison, guys. Because I might take enough more miles where it's still faster to go through Austin. So, I actually have a bus that comes through here, huh? That's what the rose is over there. It's actually not a bad idea, though, have a bus run into here as many people are employed by this place. Okay, so 1479. Ideally, I want to be able to get at least 500 miles. If I wanted to divide that into thirds. Really, I actually, yeah, about 495-ish. 490 to 495 in that ballpark. So we'll just shoot for about 500 miles per shift. We're good. Even if I don't, I mean, I don't want to drive too late at night though. So, but I do have to consider if I get far enough into, close enough to El Paso, I will have a time zone change that'll benefit from too. As far as shutting down not too late. I don't want to shut down too late and end up at a truck stop somewhere that has no parking available. And I am going to get my shower today. No ifs, ands, or buts. Tentatively plan on making that happen in Fort Stockton. Maybe maybe Von Horn, I don't know. Just whatever my clock will allow me to do, I'll probably do. But those are the two pilots that are conveniently along the route. Actually, I think there's another one I heard. I heard there's a new one over here off of 290 and what is it, 71 or something like that. I can't remember exactly where, but one of our other drivers said something about there being the list of trips received message will be sent Monday morning. Happy New Year to all and be safe. Oh, wonderful. So now I don't know if my if the trip that delivered last night that I turned my trip sheet in about half hour or so before the deadline. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, it should show up, but now I have no way to know that it's actually going to be there. Why is this one not lit up? They do it like, oh, no, it is lit up. You just can't see it until you're already at the intersection. What kind of shit is that? Okay, so yeah, we'll take 21 across over to, well, we'll just stay on 21 actually, it looks like. Yeah, stay on 21 all the way to the till I'm into Austin. And then eventually end up on 290. And take 290 across over to I-10. Should have just enough fuel where I can get to that truck stop in Segovia, or whatever that town's called there, shortly after I get onto I-10 from 290. They usually have good price fuel there, so I tend to get fuel there if I'm on this route. So that's what I will tentatively be doing. We'll go ahead and when we get on 21 here, we'll end this. I think this video is plenty long enough based on what footage I already have moved onto my my tablet. I'm already concerned that it's going to be over an hour long, so I'm going to go ahead and end. Alright, we'll do a left turn here onto 21. Alright, so this trailer felt like it had just a slight tendency to not want to stop, so I'll have to double check the adjustment on the brakes. I had a feeling about the, what was it, the two front ones, I think it was. Yeah, the two front ones looked like there was a slight possibility they could be out of adjustment, but yeah, not super obvious, but just enough where I thought it was possible, so that's something to look at. Looked like it had a pretty new, somewhat new leveling valve on it. And some of the brakes were looking like they were pretty on the new side also. Not super new, but on the new side. So it'll be interesting. I mean, some work's been put into keeping this trailer in good shape. Just, it's a little bit more TLC, I think. I'm going to go ahead and stop up here at that Exxon, or whatever you call it. I think that's an Exxon, if I remember right. The one that we passed by on the way over here. I'm going to end this here. Make a quick stop over there and press on, and that'll be the route. 21 to 290 to I-10, and then I-10 all the way into Southern Cal. Alright, so you guys have a great day. Thanks for hanging out and watching, and we'll just see you on the next one. Either at the drop yard or whatever, I don't know. So we'll see you guys then, alright? Have a peace.